about as infuriated as I am playing this shit.
Let's cut everything about what we just said except that part. So, so people are just like, what the hell about as what? What were they talking about?
Oh my God, Sonic!
Why'd you sound like an upset teenager?
Oh my God!
God!
Sound like Napoleon Dynamite.
Freaking idiot! There's no Sonic on this. Napoleon Dynamite would be a Sonic fan.
Did you ever watch the Napoleon Dynamite show?
The cartoon?
That was fucking awesome. I can't believe they canceled it.
It's probably the most like underrated cartoon I think I've ever
Right!
watched.
It's so good. Why did they have to cancel it?
I have no clue.
Get back here, you son of a bitch.
to the culty or to the cult fan following side of Napoleon Dynamite, that shit was weird.
Fuck.
It was really weird, and I guess it kind of blended with a lot of the it blended with too much of the adult cartoons at the time, just doing like really weird ideas. And so I guess it didn't get that much traction.
Animation domination, like after it felt like after what was it? After King of the Hill and Futurama went off the air permanently.
Yeah.
Well, not Futurama, but after they both like stopped airing episodes, it's just like they struggled so hard to find a good show to debut.
Yeah.
Or to like show on a weekly basis. And that's why there are so many just terrible animated shows that played.
Uh-huh.
Like, we had nothing but how am I supposed to get over to Shadow?
Not sure.
Like, we would have the standards of oh, you can walk on the fucking level name.
That's weird.
I would have never have guessed that.
Ah, okay. Chaos Emerald.
Chaos Emerald. Like what are the basic shows that they have on there? Like the big mainstays.
Like the Big Hair's the Golden Stand, like Family Guy,
The Simpsons, and like is it Bob's Burgers?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they have those shows, and then they're like, we need a fourth one. Let's find any animation studio and just have them make a show for us, and have that run for one season because they're all awful.
Yeah.
Like, I remember the only ones I did like were I really liked the Napoleon Dynamite show.
Uh-huh.
Funny as hell. Sit Down, Shut Up was also pretty good.
Yeah.
Was criminally short. If anyone has seen that show or haven't seen that show, I would highly recommend it because, god damn, it was so good.
There are too many shows up there that got canceled way too early. Like what's the show with like a really young Seth Rogen? Freaks and Geeks.
Oh yeah.
That show got canceled after like one season. That's awful because it was actually not bad. I quite enjoyed it for its only season, but it got canceled super quick.
It's just poor decisions. Like I'm sorry, it's hard to talk about this kind of stuff and play at the same time.
Actually, speaking of animations, I've been watching. I kind of wanted to talk about this on here. I've been watching a lot of Adult Swim shows, especially the animated shows. I found some of the funniest like shows and some of the weirdest, god awful shit ever. A good example of a weird and kind of bad show: 12 Ounce Mouse. That show is bizarre.
It's trippy as hell.
I would never do drugs. I'm not someone who's interested in doing it.
I would. I'm on them right now. But go ahead.
I'm on them right now. All of them. Name a drug. I'm on it right now. I want to. It's the only time I'd ever take hallucinogenics is if I was watching 12 Ounce Mouse afterwards. I want to see what that experience is like.
Movie. That show was trippy as hell.
God, a 1 hour 30-minute 12 Ounce Mouse movie, that'd be unbearable. Something really good. I don't know why I avoided it for so long, but The Boondocks is
such a good show.
It's an amazing show.
I remember the first episode of The Boondocks I watched. It was the episode where Stink Meter was introduced.
Yeah.
And I was watching it with our trucker friend at the time.
Yeah.
And we were dying.
Yeah.
That episode was fucking great.
I remember a very long time ago. It's one of those moments that like everyone has where, like Cartoon Network ends and Adult Swim happens, but it's still a cartoon, so you keep watching. I watched, I forget the character's name entirely, but it was some old guy who got like challenged to a fight by like a blind guy.
Yeah, that was the Stink Meaner episode.
Yeah. That was the first episode I ever watched, and that was like when I was really young, and I was just like keeping Cartoon Network on because why not?
Oh my god, I cannot get enough of the Boondocks. And it was one of those shows from Adult Swim that got canceled for just almost no reason.
Yeah.
Like the Venture Bros.
Yeah.
Like when they always seem to do this thing where they have this amazing show but leave it on a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Because like the executives just like, let's just push bullshit like Mr. Pickles again. Just because we love the same retired jokes instead of good TV. It's like these fucking executives, man. They just don't want us to have decent TV shows.
Adult Swim is a really weird, like it's weird, but it's a fucking awesome TV program. It's got stinkers like every TV show, but it doesn't have as much as most like programs nowadays. There's still so many shows that still really hold up. Like recently, I don't know why I binged this. This really isn't a bingey kind of show, but I binged Loiter Squad, that show with Odd Future. I've been a huge fan of Odd Future for a long time now, and just now watching Loiter Squad, that was some of the funniest shit I've ever watched on a TV show. And all the episodes are like 15 minutes too. They fit a lot into that show.
My favorite Loiter Squad bit was the one, I think it was like Taco or something like that. No, it was Earl, where they were like... No, it was Tyler and Earl, and it was them like going to the Home Depot to try and pick up jobs before like the other Mexican workers.
Yeah.
And they were like handing out resumes and they were doing all this other stuff and just being extra. And that one dude went up to Earl and started shoving him and be like, "Are you disrespecting my people?" And it was, oh my god, I was in tears watching that.
Yeah, I remember that. That segment was really funny.
I think they that show ended too soon.
Yeah, it was only a 3-season long show.
And I never noticed this when you pointed out to me, but I love how the third season, every episode had the name of a wrestling move.
Yeah, all of Odd Future are huge wrestling fans.
I love that fact too, man. I love finding out how big the wrestling culture is.
Yeah. I think my favorite segment, or skit, or whatever you want to say, from Loiter Squad was the Emotional Patrick, like, reoccurring thing.
Yeah.
Because that is exactly how those channels act, those, like, blog channels on YouTube in, like, 2011. That's exactly how they acted with everything.
They hit the nail on the head with it, so
yeah.
How am I... Okay, there we go.
Was that the first ever time Tyler made, like, TV appearances, or was he doing, like, production, like, big production things before that?
I feel like he had to have done something, like, related to TV production, at least the appearances on TV shows, something like that.
I know he made an appearance on Jimmy Fallon as a musical guest, but that was all I can remember.
Oh, you pressed B, I see.
Oh. You don't have to waste your time with every crate.
Yeah, no kidding. And then he had his legendary appearance on the Eric Andre show.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite interviews.
You know, they're like, I think they might actually be like some, like, pretty good friends at this point now. Because I think they've done more things with each other, like, on TV.
I hope so. That'd be sick if they've done more projects together.
Also, a really random fact that I learned about Eric Andre.
What's that?
You know, he's a Death Grips fan.
That's awesome!
Yeah,
that's so cool!
There's a joke in the first season, and you could probably find it just by, like, searching for the first few episodes, where he suggested to Hannibal that he has a new band going called Kool-Aid Grips.
I remember that.
Yeah, that was supposed to be a reference to Death Grips. He's a huge fan of him.
God damn it. I don't know how I didn't piece that together. That's awesome. Oh my god. I don't even know why I'm going for the... Oh, I thought I died there. I don't even know why I'm going for the... Okay.
Is this just the time challenge, or is there like a challenge?
No, this is just a time challenge.
Oh, okay.
Really boring time challenge.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of these like weird mini challenges are very boring.
I guess if you're an ultra cool speedrunning guy, then you probably give a shit about the time challenges, but
yeah.
I know I don't. I am just a standard gamer.
The only time I've ever attempted an actual speedrun was I got 6 minutes on Link's Awakening. Or no, it wasn't Link's Awakening. It was the one on the SNES. Link to the Past. I was able to get like 6 minutes on it. And there's like a really weird specific glitch in that game where you can get like you can beat the game really quickly.
Yeah, I remember you showed me the video of like either you or someone beating it in just a couple minutes. That was wild.
Yeah.
You know what video I saw recently that I thought was kind of incredible. So do you remember in Brawl where they had like demo versions of some of the Nintendo games?
Yeah, the showcases.
Yeah. Did you know that people actually were able to speedrun Ocarina of Time in the showcase?
In like 5 minutes.
Yeah. They beat it in 5 minutes.
What the hell? How?
Ocarina of Time. The Brawl demo version.
Were they just the absolute like frame perfect god of
Zelda? like they were doing all the tactics and everything. There's videos of people getting to Ganondorf, beating him, and then the screen popping up, being like, "Your trial has ended."
Jesus.
It's pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie. I used to not like speedrunning because I thought it was just really redundant.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I thought it was pretty cool. Like shit. If they can beat the demo that fast, imagine the other kind of things that are possible.
Yeah.
Should we just play the boss on the next recording session?
Yeah, let's play it on the next recording session. We're gonna end it here. We got more things to record though.
Yeah, so
a good mix of uploads after Sonic.
Be on the lookout. Daily uploads, y'all.
Maybe not daily. There's gonna.
I'm gonna like take all the things that we record today, edit them all down, and then like divide them up into episodes so we can have daily uploads like I did with the last session.
Nice. Cool.
Alright, say something funny to end off this session of Sonic.
Something funny.
Okay, that's it. Bye, y'all!